Dodgee's Garage, the most something scripted, video YouTube channel, something, I don't know. Anyway, we're on another road trip, but not for me, for Jono.
Yeah, right, it's another car for him.
No, it's not. After I spent an hour and a bit yesterday, 2 hours trying to get a gearbox off an engine for Jono so we could take up today, and then he rocks up this morning and goes, no, not the Cleveland, the Windsor. So did all that for nothing. So we quickly ripped off the gearbox off the Windsor engine, which is supposed to go to the XH panel van, which actually didn't take long to get off. A lot of it's in the bloody 40-year-old frickin' Windsor Cleveland. So that's now in there. We're going out bush-ish to York.
Gonna go see Dilbert again.
Dylan. If you look back at my videos, there's an old servo. We did a walkthrough of Dylan's out in York. That he bought this house that had an old mechanics shop at the back with a lot of old gear. Really cool. Anyway, he broke his car.
Yep. Hit a ruin his ute.
Hit a ruin his ute, so he was wrecking it and bought another ute. So Jono goes, oh, I'll take that wrecked ute off you. So
Bruce's fault. He said I should buy a more complete vehicle.
your brother and everyone else told you should buy a complete vehicle, not start from scratch. Anyway, so we're going up out there, which is 2 hours and a bit-ish. Pick up this ute to bring back my place and dump it with all the other shit I've got. And I've also got to buy some, we're going to stop off on the way through to pick up some camera gear, because I need it for my cameras thing. I've got a couple of jobs some ladies want me to do, so I've got to buy lots of camera gear, which is going to cost me a fortune. But anyway, alright, see you in a bit. Alright, we've arrived in York. I've got my stuff that I wanted to buy, which is camera gear. So if anyone knows, the Flex TT5 blah 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 and a couple of SB900 flash units. So I've just spent $1,000 there to make 400 bucks. That's great, I mean. That is a pain in the ass, that is so heavy. So we've decided to come to the pub.
Yep, dump trailer at Dylan's.
Yeah, that's right, because there is no trailer on the back. So we've dumped the trailer. We've come to the pub to have a pub lunch, because why wouldn't you? You're in a country town, why would you not have a pub lunch? So we're going to stop and have a pub lunch, then we'll go back and get the car and load it up. And we're already behind schedule, it's after 12 now, 1, so pub lunch. Bye Jono! So we finished our lunch and it was quite good. Wasn't it good, Jono?
Bloody beautiful.
He couldn't finish it. It was like a slab of meat. It was just ridiculous. I went for a little bit less on the panini, but that was still filling. So do the country a favour, do your state a favour, go to a country town and eat their food, whether they like it or not. So go to a country pub and order a Parma, whatever the freaking hell you call it, a Parmy or
Parmigiana, which is P-A-M-I.
See, there you go. Yeah, so Parmy and whatever else. So I got a new selfie stick. Do that and then yeah, buy a Parmy at a country pub. Lovely stuff, lovely, and a bourbon as well. Do the economy a favour. Get out of town and go to a country pub. Anyway, this is the piece of crap we're picking up, isn't it? Just oh Jesus, Jono. Just yeah. So.
Hey, it runs unlike most of your stuff.
Yeah. So we put the trailer back on. He hit a roo and kind of like bent up the front end, just smacked a few things. It's not too bad. Insurance wrote it off. It's not really. I mean, the actual support there is straight, although this might be. I don't know if it's that bent. That might be a little bit bent, but that's up. The rest of it is actually straight. Obviously the fan and whatever he had on the inside pushed in the radiator, so that's neither here nor there. It's complete. It kind of runs only because there's no fan belts, there's no intake, yeah. So we'll see, but we'll get it running, we'll drive it up onto the car. He's got his bunky ass. Yeah, alright, so we're going to get this running and put it up there. Let's see how we go. One of the hardest things I've done in a while. Oh dear, oh dear. It was a lot harder than I thought. One, you can't smell it, but fuel was just pumping straight back out. So that broke, looks like the accident or just in the sun from sitting here. So she was pissing fuel out too. There's no seat in here. And I can't see out of the window when I'm on my knees. And it was idling fairly fast-ish. And we weren't even straight. So, and we had to jump start. And then I got up to here, and then she wouldn't go anymore. I'm going, why is it not going, Jono? And he goes, that's because you got bogged. I'm going, what? And the rooster tailed all the way back there. So, it's on. So we know it kind of runs and does skids.
Blows blue smoke like it's going out of fashion.
Blue smoke, dirt skids, leaking fuel, half the intake and interior of the engine's missing, but hey, it's on. Woo! So that's it, she's on. And so we have to, we were in such a hurry this morning, we both forgot to get straps. So on the way up we had to stop into the big green building. What's that?
Rubbish.
Grunt. Yay! We had to go into the big green building and buy some 2.5 ton ratchet straps because they didn't have anything else because the Midland store was shutting down, so they're not stocking as much. So wow. So yeah, absolutely nothing in here. No window jiggers, so I couldn't wind the window down. Couldn't see out. It was idling too fast. There was no chair. I'm old and grumpy. Okay, so I'm back to old scrappy tripod phone holder. So we got it back. We're back home. It's 5:30 at night now, so or afternoon. So lucky it's summer because it's still daylight. Just still can't find my tripod. Don't know where that went. Disappeared. Blame aliens. I don't know. Coming back, no problems at all. His ute is just towing great. It's great for towing. It's just a RTV lifted and then some factory, not factory, BF Falcon with the V8 in it. Just so great towing. I hope I get my AU like that because it just works. Another thing was the fuel, because everything was disconnected, the power steering was disconnected. Freaking power steering fluid all over the goddamn place. So that's not going to work, is it? So the right way to actually put your tyres, do your tyres. Now I wonder if it's going to suddenly pop out of nowhere. I'm really sure I put it in there. No, it can't fall down, so I have no idea where the hell it went. Stupid things. No. Okay, don't know where it went. But yeah, she's on. Just fits, but it fits good. We tried to have it back a bit further so it wouldn't. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Jono, your lights didn't work. Mayday, mayday. Clean up all three. And you know, that probably happened. Just coming down that, because that always drags. Oh. Stupid thing. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm going to have to tell Jono about that. Other than that, back wheel was done, so there's only the two from either side. What else we got in here? Shit, more shit. Nope. So Jono wants to turn this out in the burnout car. So we do have that other engine up in, well, the one we've been working on for ages. It's sitting up the top up there. That's that's up there, so so we had to take all the what's-the-names out again, coil packs, and give them back to Dylan. But thanks for that, Dylan. That got it running at least so we could drive it. No belts on it, so everything disconnected. There's just, as I said, power steering lines, just shit everywhere. That battery is actually crap, apparently. Yeah, so it barely ran, but it did run well. So it does smoke, so we are going to literally run this until its rod's out. But it's a burnout car, so we don't care. So that's what it is. It's going to be a burnout car and a drift car. Jono wants to do it up for burnouts and drift for the disabled. Kind of like our driftability over here, but it's literally going to be set up for a guy with a disability to drive, to drift, and to do burnouts. So apart from that thing bent, the rest of it is actually good. He's got parts. We've got that old wreck up there that we can get parts off of to get it all going, so we just need to put it back together, put coil packs, get the intake done, get some switches. I told him to put just a seat in it so we can just move it around, so we may get to that, I don't know. It's got me buggered with that damn, my selfie stick went to. Literally, it just disappeared. But it runs, it drives, it's complete. Which is pretty much all we want. Oh, and then my ex-boss just dropped off that, so now I've got another thing, because he's just moved out bush and it's too far to take that when it's got to come back here to get fixed. Although he did say it was a Pajero. That is not a Pajero. I don't know what's going on there. I should start charging people. I want a litre bottle of bourbon and vanilla Coke. Yes, vanilla Coke with my bourbons, all right? For all these cars that are stored here, I mean, I should actually get that old jigger running and put me fucking, what's the name on it? But yeah, and then of course everything else. These freaking Falcons are growing, man. I only wanted one. Well, I still have one, and technically they're not mine. But I'm gonna charge people a bottle of rum, bottle of bourbon every time they bring a car down here, because damn. Anyway, it's actually not too bad. It's, as I say, it's a complete car. It's running, it's driving, it moves under its own power. Everything's there, although things now need to get fixed because they're all broken. It does work, so better what's the name to start on, body to start on, than the other shell that we have sitting up the back there. So apart from some little things, that's it. That's the future Jono's burnout car come drift car, and he wants to enter it in Katanning, which is 3 hours south. Katanning burnouts in the end of February, so that's going to be fixed, ready, done. His tray put on, the fuel tank relocated with a smaller fuel tank. He wants to put a 5-poster, he wants to do it like a BNS ute, so 5-poster bull bar, just crap, clearance lights everywhere, BNS ute, but a burnout BNS ute. I don't question anymore. Just don't care. Whatever, Jono. But we're both going to be doing it, so we'll both be entered. 2 people under the one car, so yeah, we're going to have fun. So he's got 2 months to get this thing up and running and ready for Katanning. Katanning? What did I say? Killabarron? No, actually Killabarron was today, or yesterday. Katanning. Katanning's out there, so yeah, Katanning burnouts at the end of February. That should be ready and rip-roaring to go. We've got, luckily, I think Jared from New Coupe Wreckers is going to help with some parts for it, just the like broken bits that he can't sell, like the bumper and that we can put on this to put the other, just stuff. So he's going to help out. So hopefully he'll actually get it done. But put it all together so we can actually just drive it around. That's half the job done, and then we'll see. But I just cracked the bourbon, and then I remembered, oh, I haven't finished filming, so I'm going to go back and finish my bourbon, or what is it called? Fuzzy Pops. You know, the PC group. It's alcohol, bourbon. I'm drinking bourbon, all right. None of this PC wobbly pops. That's it. Wobbly pops. No, I'm just drinking a bourbon. So that's it. Another project in the stables. That's not mine. So don't blame me. Whatever. Anyway, that's it for me. I've got enough projects. Anyway, we'll catch you next time. Hooroo!